Before I continue discussing the markets, please take this moment now with helping me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click subscribe. Click this bell. Click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Next, click the thumbs up button every time you watch my videos. Okay, let's continue with the view of the markets. Hello, welcome to another video of Winning Wall Street's Money. It's 2:22 p.m. New York time. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do that now. On the bottom, click on subscribe and hit the bell if you want to get notifications. I really appreciate that. Thank you. In this video, I'm going to discuss technology stocks. We're going to compare them with the equity indexes to see where the leadership are. We're looking for some single stocks that are outperforming the stock indexes. There are some. So if you're conservative and just investing in the indexes, just to let you know, there are stocks that are outperforming them. But first, let's look at the equity indexes. The big one, the S&P 500. Why do I say the big one? Because institutions compare their performance to the S&P 500. Example, mutual funds, hedge funds. They're in their reports. You can see them. So we're looking at the S&P 500. Year to date, we're higher than we are last year. In the current week, we haven't taken out the high of last week yet. Just remember that. We are higher than last year, but the current week did not take out the high of this year yet. The Nasdaq 100, same thing. We had an all-time high made last week, higher than last year, but we did not take it out this week yet. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, we are at an all-time high. It took out the high of last week, and again, we're higher than last year. The Russell 2000 as well, all-time high this year and took out the all of last year. So where's the leadership in these four equity indexes? It is the Russell 2000 and the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones has 30 stocks in the index, and it's a very diversified index, but it is heavily weighted with banks. And the Russell 2000 are small caps. Their value are not billions of dollars. Some of them are tens of millions, some are 100 millions. Big difference in the value of the Nasdaq stocks and the S&P 500 stocks. And the Dow Jones, which are hundreds of billions of dollars. Yeah, big difference in value. So let's go look at some of those technology stocks, starting with communication equipment. Each chart is a weekly time frame. Sorry, each candlestick is a weekly time frame. So since it's Thursday, it's not done yet, the current week, but at least we can see this one. I'm going to give phonetic alphabet for each symbol. Juliet, November, Papa, Romeo. We are trading higher than last week, all-time high for the year, but we did not take out the high of last year yet. Remember, this is the communication equipment. Looking at Charlie, Sierra, Charlie, Oscar, all-time high for the year. That's good. We also are in a consolidation phase, and we took out that high. That's very good, but we did not take out the high of last year yet. This has been a demand zone. We broke above that. Let's see what happens. I personally want this to go higher because I'm in a position. Early this week, I got in. Charlie, Alpha, Lima, X-Ray, all-time high for the year. We also took out the high of last year. Outstanding. Still tight consolidation here. Echo, Romeo, India, Charlie. No. We took out the low of last week. That's not good. We're also still in consolidation. Here's the high of last year. November, Oscar, Kilo. Took out the high of last week. And right now it's currently forming a bullish engulfing pattern, but it hasn't completed close yet. But we did not take out the high of all time last year. India, November, Sierra, Goff, inside candle for the week. And also, we did not take out the high of last year. So the takeaway of this sector is it's not leadership. You could do better in the Russell 2000 or Dow Jones. Sure, one stock here is by itself is leadership, but the sector is not so well. So there you go. If you're going to be in this sector, we already point out one leadership. Let's go on to the next. Computer hardware. Again, each candle is a week, and the grid, the chart is 1 year. Inside candle for the week, but we did take out the high of last year. The symbol is Lima, Oscar, Golf, India. So it's doing good, but it's not the best. We already identified which equity indexes are better, and I already pointed out which stock in the prior stock listing is better. Hotel Papa Quebec, all-time high for the year, and we took out the high of last year. There, outstanding. Delta Echo Lima Lima, we are not at all-time high for the year, but last week we did break out the high of last year, and we're back in this tight consolidation. Whiskey Delta Charlie, lower low from last week, not good. Broke below that inside candle. Building a consolidation. Here's the all-time high for last year. Not leadership here. Sierra Tango X-Ray. Definitely not leadership. Here's the all-time high for last year, and it's trending down. And this candle is green. It's inside, above the close of this one. The close was here, but the week's not done yet. It's certainly not leadership. Let's go on to the next. We'll go on to the hottest sector for the pretty much one of the top hottest sectors of last year. And that is the, wait, did I do this one yet? Oh, stay on target. Yep, do this one first. Sierra November Alpha Papa. What is this? This internet content and information stocks. So Sierra November Alpha Papa Snap. All-time high for the year made. Broke out of this consolidation, back inside of it. So now it's below the high of last year. And look at all those red candles. Those are all weeks that there was closing below their opens. So this might be a distribution. What does distribution mean? It means smart money may be selling. I'm going to look at this later today or tomorrow. Maybe look to trade this short. Yeah, the smart money may be selling. Smart money pulling out. So if it goes lower, I'll make good money if I go short. If it goes, I definitely need to check that out. Golf, Romeo, Uniform, Bravo. Made a high of last week, which made a high for the year, and now sold off. Now we're below the high, and we still haven't taken out the high of last year yet. No, not leadership. Papa, India, November, Sierra, all-time high for the year we made, and also took out the high of last year. Back inside consolidation. Tango Whiskey, Tango Romeo. Have you heard of that? That's a stock symbol for Twitter. Have you heard of Twitter? What's a tweet? Wow. Lower low, lower high than last week. The trend is down. We didn't even take out the high of last year yet. Hey, capitalism. You should be buying a stock and supporting this one, right? Maybe. Golf, Romeo, Papa, November. Green for the week. The trend is down. Lower low, lower high. Plus, we didn't take out the all-time high. Here we are. No, not leadership. Sierra, Sierra, Tango, Kilo. Inside candle for the week. Indecision. Last week did take out the all-time high. Wow, a lot of price swinging in here, a lot of action. All right, let's go on to the next. The next is very strong leadership. The semiconductors, very hot. Very bullish. Majority of them are. Huge move up this week. Test that $60. So made a higher high, higher low. Took out the high of last week to make an all-time high for the year. But we haven't taken out the high of last year yet. That's because Intel has a lot of problems, losing a lot of businesses from big boys that were the big buyers. November, Victor, Delta, Alpha, higher high, took out the high of last week, so all-time high for the year, but I'll take out the high of last year. Alpha, Sierra, Mike, Leader. Sorry, Alpha, Sierra, Mike, Lima. Outstanding, all-time high for the year and took out the high of last year. That's a strong momentum to the upside. That's a bullish trend. Outstanding. Huge trading range for the week alone here. Haven't seen this since November, all the way back there. Good job if you've been in that. Alpha, Victor, Golf, Oscar, all-time high for the year and took out the high of last year. Another outstanding. Tango, X-Ray, November, Texas Instruments, all-time high for the year, Took out the high of last year. Look at this, beautiful. Consolidation, breakout strong to the upside. Consolidation, breakout strong. Consolidation. This is staircase pattern up. That's a momentum to the upside. That's bullish, extremely good trend. Lots of opportunities to go long here if you didn't. Lima, Romeo, Charlie, X-Ray. Another huge move up for the week. Broke out as consolidation. All-time high for the year. It took up the high of last year. Outstanding. And you might see prices are moving in some of these because the markets are still open. Let's go to the next group of the semiconductors I have. Alpha Mike, Alpha Tango, all-time high for the year, outstanding, and took out the high of last year. Alpha Delta India, all-time high for the year, outstanding, and last year, good leadership. Charlie Romeo Echo Echo, also all-time high for the year, took out the high of last year, huge move up. Alpha Mike Delta, red for the week, made an all-time high for the year, closed back inside the range of last week, and in this consolidation. Mike Uniform, inside candle for the week. You know what inside candle means? Have you heard me mention that before? Comment below. Please let me know so I know that you know. You got it? Yep. Quebec, Charlie, Oscar, Mike, all-time high for the year and also took out the high of last year. Outstanding. Let's go on to the next group of stocks. The software. Oscar, Romeo, Charlie, Lima, trending down. Lower low, lower high, and the all-time high of last year. This is not good leadership. Microsoft, Mike, Sierra, Foxtrot, Charlie, inside candle for the week. Huge consolidation, building momentum, and there's all-time high for last year. Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, Kilo. Here's all-time high for last year. Small trading range, lower low, small. This might be, I refer to this as churching. That's what I was taught a long time ago. This is churching. The smart money's probably selling it. I'm going to look for the opportunities, maybe go short this. Yep, I need to look at that one ASAP too. Small, tight trading ranges. So there might be huge volume. That just means someone's unloading it and the market makers are holding it up. I definitely need to check this one. I need to go back in this video and watch this video for what I'm saying here. Thank goodness this is recording. Uniform, Bravo, Echo, Romeo. Took out the high of last week, all-time high. Took out the high of last year, outstanding. Lima, Yankee, Foxtrot, Tango, all-time high for the year, took out, but not for last year yet. Bravo, Bravo. Have you ever heard of that? BlackBerry, Canadian company. They made the rim. That was a hot device years ago, old school. You might be a boomer if you had one of those. Wow. All-time high for the year, but we did not take out the high of last year yet. And I already mentioned that one. There, I'll end there. And you have a lot of work ahead of you to maybe have to watch this a few times to understand what I'm saying, get the point. But I just showed you some great opportunities or some great trades and some great opportunities to get out of losers if you're in those losers. If you like this market information I've shared and want to learn more with greater detail, step-by-step training, I have a Patreon page. I share trade ideas for earning monthly income. Below in the description box, click Show More. Scroll down. This link here, click on it. Take you here to my Patreon page. Select the membership and join. Then you have access to unlock my posts.